Hello, my name is Nick Fraser, and I'll be teaching World History AAC this year. This class is an advanced class that is in between, more or less, your on-level or standard World History class and an AP World History class. This class used to be known as World History Pre-AP, although the name has changed to AAC. It is also the last year that we will be offering this course. It is weighted on a grade scale, so it's weighted on a 5.0 scale instead of a 4.0 scale. This is my first year officially teaching. I graduated from the University of Houston in December of 2020, although in January I started long-term subbing here at Stratford, and I subbed for this course for World History from January to May. So I'm really familiar with the curriculum, and I'm familiar with Stratford and the community, and I'm super happy to be here, and I'm super looking forward to getting to know all of your students and really starting this class off pretty strong. World History is a pretty comprehensive course. We actually start with prehistory and we go all the way to the modern era. Usually by the end of the first semester, we get to around 1500, give or take some. It kind of depends on how fast we can move through. I'm really looking forward to this class. I think it's super engaging. As you can see, we kind of cover a lot of different kinds of material. We look at articles with primary and secondary sources. We look at different political cartoons and graphics. And so we learn how to analyze all these different things, such as bias, right? And really one of the things we try to teach as well is writing skills. On the U.S. History EOC that the students will be taking next year, their junior year, they added writing to it. And so we're really trying to start them off strong with writing and build them up throughout the course of the year so they're well prepared by the time they get to world history. Most of you have most likely seen the syllabus. I asked my students to bring it home with them and have them and the parents sign the end of the end of the syllabus as kind of an acknowledgement of all the things through here. So really just keeping this brief. In terms of grades, our major grades are worth 50% of our total, right? So that includes any kind of tests, major essays, or projects that we might do. And then our daily grades are worth 30%. And these are daily tasks. So we do a lot of daily stuff in class. I'm not the biggest teacher about homework. However, if anything in class is not finished, it becomes the student's responsibility to do it as homework. And then finally, that 20% is going to be quizzes. We as a department decided to keep quizzes at 20% and have the daily grades higher to help students out in terms of their grade point average. And I also want to mention as well, in that 30% is things like participation. Our class actually ends up having a lot of different kinds of discussion, and I think it's really important to have everyone's voice. And so I want to get to the point where every student feels like their opinion and voice is valued and valid. And so we're going to work on that a lot this year as well. In terms of technology, all the students, I'm pretty sure all of my students have Chromebooks. We will be doing tests most likely on Chromebook, and we will be using a variety of different resources as well. So please try to make sure that they bring their computers every day, and that includes charged. My tutorial times are going to be Monday mornings before school, so 7:15 to 7:45, and then after school on Wednesdays from 3 to 3:30. Any kind of makeups, the students can contact me. There is a late work policy, and there's also a makeup work policy if they're absent. And we're pretty flexible. We're good at working with students depending on their circumstances, especially in a year like this year. We want to make sure that students are able to have the most success that they can. If anyone needs to contact me, my email is my name, nicholas.fraser2@springbranchistu.com. It's really important that you include the number 2 and that you spell my last name correctly. It's just Fraser. There's no I and there's no Z. And then this is the makeup work policy. If there are any questions that you have, feel free to contact me. I'm really looking forward to getting to know all the students, and like I said, starting the year very strong. Thank you so much.